How many licks does it take to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop versus a Blow Pop?
I googled this question and here's what I got. Based on a study, it takes an average of 364 licks to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop.
So I wanted to challenge a Tootsie Pop versus a Blow Pop.
I found out the amount of time it takes you to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop depends on the pH of your saliva.
Everybody different,
So anyways, I had to figure out a way to easily keep track of each lick. It was a good thing I was able to find this website called Tally Counter. So for each lick, all I have to do is press the space bar and the number will increase by 1 each time.
You're starting to make my tongue feel weird.
Here's an example of what the Tootsie Pop's gonna look like once I reach the center. Okay, now I'm ready to start licking.
Start with the Tootsie Pop.
I started licking the lollipop over and over in the same spot to make sure I can get to the center with as less licks as possible. Not only that, but I also tried licking with a lot of force, but I don't know if that was effective or not. But I'm still finna keep doing
I'm at
it.
249, and I can almost see the center of it. So I know I'm getting close.
As I kept licking, I made sure to stop and check to make sure I don't lick more than I had to, because I was trying to get the most accurate number I can get. Once I got to 383 licks, I slowed down and I was starting to feel the difference between the Tootsie Pop and the lollipop. So I looked at it and I was able to see the Tootsie Pop in the middle, but not only the middle, but also the top.
386 licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. Now let's see how many it'll take for a Blow Pop.
I feel like since it took me 386 licks to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop, it'll probably take me 395 licks to get to a center of a Blow Pop, judging by their size. I started on the Blow Pop and it's taking everything in me not to eat it because it tastes so good. But I knew I had to resist and keep licking before I compromised the whole mission.
I made it to my first 100 licks.
If I'm being honest for real, I was starting to think it's quicker to get to a center of a Blow Pop rather than a Tootsie Pop.
250, and I can already see the gum. This might not be that long.
But that's what I thought. I was starting to scratch the idea I had of the Blow Pop taking the longest to get to the center. But then I didn't, because no matter how close the gum looked, it was never as close as it appeared.
I almost see the gum. Maybe like 10 more licks.
So I just kept going, and a few licks later,
Did it. 406 licks. So to answer the question, it takes longer to get to the center of a Blow Pop compared to a Tootsie Pop.
So yeah, to sum it all up, it took me 386 licks to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop and 406 licks to get to a center of a Blow Pop.
And that's the end of today's video. So if you like this video, make sure you comment down below, subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.